So I am sharing this video and talking about the drama triangles to help you be alert to the different cycles that unfortunately people fall into or you might fall into. And here's the thing, it's almost like you need to be aware as you're going through your day, I'm falling in the drama triangle. You don't want to live your whole life to arrive safely at death. Hello, this is Lorraine, and welcome to Healthy Living, Spirit, Soul, and Body. So today I am going to be talking about getting rid of drama in your life and getting out of the drama triangle. We'll talk a little bit about what the drama triangle is and what are some 3 steps. They're simple but not necessarily easy about how to get out of the drama triangle, okay? Now, I am here in my backyard and I can't even tell you how blessed I am just because there's no drama in my life. I am here, my home is my sanctuary. I can sit and read books and just really use the time to be refreshed and have some time where I can meditate and think my own thoughts and dream and just spend some time alone that's peaceful. And sometimes it's not bad to be by yourself and in a solitary place, because then you're a whole lot more apt to be able to listen to your own thoughts and dream and set some new plans for your life. So I'm going to talk about ways that you can create peace in your life and how to recognize if you're in the drama triangle. So here we go. So how many people do you know that live with drama all the time? I mean, you hear them and, they live their life from one catastrophe to the other. They're constantly talking like a victim. They're constantly feeling like a victim. Or they feel like they have to fix everything. They're not really happy, and they seem like they're always in survival mode. I'm going to talk about a few things about the drama triangle. The drama triangle consists of 3 different roles that people play. Okay, one is the victim, the other one is the Superman or the hero, and the other one is the villain. Okay, the first one is the victim. And you are a victim in the drama triangle when you constantly feel like people are against you. They may not even be against you, but you feel that they are. So you're constantly in defensive mode. You're constantly feeling like you have to watch your back and protect yourself. The other thing that you're doing is you constantly blame other people or other things for all the different things that you're living with, all the different things that you have to complain about. They're not your fault. They're somebody else's fault or some other situation's fault. Okay. The second role that you can play is the villain. They're always finding fault, and they believe that they have all the answers. And the funny thing is that these people aren't necessarily bad people, but they fall into a trap of criticizing. They don't even realize it sometimes that their entire day is lived being critical of other people. Nobody can actually please them. And it says, there's a saying that says, hurt people, and that's exactly what happens with the villain. The third role is a hero type person, and that person feels that they always have to be helping other people, not because they really want to, but because they have to build their self-esteem. So in order to build their self-esteem, they're constantly doing things for other people so that they would feel better about themselves. It's really self-centered. So the drama triangle is something that you may not even be aware of. So because this is a judgment-free zone, as you hear about the different roles, it's good to do a little introspection and say, is that me? Because a lot of times we are miserable in our life, and it's because we got caught up in one of these roles. And when we realize what we're thinking and how we're in an unhealthy cycle, it's a whole lot easier to get out of it. So how do we live our life? How do we really enjoy life? How do we break out of the drama triangle? Now, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but it is possible, and there are 3 simple things that you can do. Unfortunately, I have lived in the drama triangle, and it is not fun. I refuse to live there anymore because I know how unhealthy it can be. In the Bible, it talks about 2 ways of living. You can be living in the Spirit or walking in the Spirit, or you can be walking in the flesh. Okay, walking in the flesh is really living in the drama triangle. It's living below the line, okay? And you want to break free of that. So how can you? How can you break free? And I'm going to give 3 things that you can do. Number 1 is be secure in yourself. If you're secure in yourself, then you won't have to feel like you have to please everybody, okay? That will really get rid of the whole hero mentality. You can just be yourself. You won't have to feel like you have to prove yourself to anyone. And you can know that you're accepted by God. You can get your worth from knowing that God loves you, that He accepts you, that He cares for you. And that's going to help set you free. And you don't have to feel threatened, because perfect love casts out all fear. So that's the first step. Be secure in yourself. The second thing that you can do, the second step to get you free, is to not be self-absorbed. We don't have to live like that. Don't think about what other people can do for you. Think about what you can do for other people. And you will find that the more you reach out, the more you're going to break out of the unhealthy cycle. You're going to be looking outward to see how you can change things. And thirdly, you need to see that there are always options in any situation that you're in. So even if you're the victim, say people at work are against you, or you think that they are. If you really see that there are options, you can see, well, there's certain things that I can do to maybe create peace, or maybe there's certain things that I can do to become more distant from people, so it doesn't matter really the way they feel about me. Okay? The thing is that when we take responsibility for our lives, we're going to see that we have options. And there's a lot of power in doing that. When you see that you have options, you're not necessarily looking and blaming other people, because it's really you are taking responsibility for your life. And you're not looking at people and finding their faults, because you're already so concerned about making yourself a better person. And all these different things, taking responsibility for your life, seeing that you have options, not being self-absorbed and being so concerned about yourself, and being secure in yourself, knowing that God loves you and other people love you, you're going to see that's really living above the line. And that's where real personal growth takes place. So I hope you liked this video today on the drama triangle. I hope it helped you realize maybe some unhealthy patterns in your life and how to get out of them. It's just so important. We want to live. We don't want to just exist, and we don't want to live our life having people push our buttons. We want to be free. We want to be free to be the person that we are, the kind person. We want to determine the outcomes in our life, not allow other people to determine those outcomes. So if you like my video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Share the video if you feel like you know some people that are caught up in these unhealthy patterns. And also be aware. It's almost like you need to have a little alarm on the inside of you that says, watch out, drama triangle, drama triangle, drama triangle. And just be aware of it so you don't fall into it. Because like I said, it can be very easy to slip in if it catches you unaware. Okay? So listen, have an absolutely wonderful week. I'm going to be doing an interview real soon with a good friend of mine who's going to be talking a lot about how she got out of a bad situation in her life. And she's got a lot to teach and she's got a lot to share. So keep an eye out. I may not have a video next week because I'm going to be doing some traveling. But I will see you the following week. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And stay out of the drama triangle. Bye-bye now.